Hey buddies, it's your Ninja Thunder Z96 and welcome back to a new series of Thunder's Call Center. In this series, I will be answering your questions and queries fully with analogies, details and evidence. Before I start, please do subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell for the latest updates, tips and LOOMIAN legacy theories. A lot of you guys have been wondering, what's the meaning of sharkers, low ballers, scammers, demand, supply, prices, values and everything. Some of us are especially confused with some of the terms and thus, I would like to address the issue one by one, so please bear it with me. Pause the video and think about it if I'm going through too fast or you felt that my words doesn't really make sense at all. Firstly, the term sharkers is used in game community pretty often. Sharking is basically a utilization of social skills to work with other people's lack of knowledge in terms of value of the item while the trader itself knew the true value of items while being traded. This is also stated from game FAQs where this tactic is only used against those who are new to trading, where the shark will ask an item and give a significantly less value item. Whereas the term lowballing refers to someone who offers so much less than something is listed. The trader itself who's offering so much lesser than the expected value knows the value well whilst they are trying to bargain for a value lower than or at a reasonable price. There are two differences in a scenario between sharkers and lowballers. In sharking case scenario, only one party, which is the sharker, knows full value of the particular item or LOOMIAN. On the other hand, in lowballing case scenario, both parties, lowballers and sellers, know the price very well. The next difference is that in a sharker's case, the sharker will deceive you in thinking that that offer he's offering is better than yours, but in fact, it's worth nothing. On the other hand, lowballers will offer something less than what the seller have put up, but at least the player that has been lowballed got a pretty decent value than the player who got sharked. For instance, in my previous social experiment videos where a newbie wanted to trade the LOOMIANs that he has for a Hydrini. And one of the sharkers said to give 3 of the Geklos, mainly GLEAM, SA and Gamma, for 3 normal Hydrinas. That's an example of sharking. As for lowballing, you can see in Mr.Editor's trading series where he traded 4 shards for a Gamma Ticlips. Both traders are satisfied with the trade, but technically, since a common Gamma in general is worth 7 shards, Mr.Editor is lowballing that player, but the trader who has gotten that 4 shards probably would need that shard, and to him, it's a decent trade. Hence, trading a shard that you need for 2 shards that you don't need is considered lowballing. Moving on to the next term, demand. A lot of players have been using value and demand interchangeably, thinking that both terms mean the same thing. The term demand basically refers to someone that needs that particular item. There's a sense of urgency that a player wants that particular LOOMIAN or item. On the other hand, the term value refers to the price of an item or LOOMIAN. The value of a LOOMIAN might be in 2 categories: perceived and real value. As for that, I might be talking about it sooner in the later series if possible. For now, you should know that the difference between demand and value is that demand is affected by the community's needs in general, which may affect the value of the LOOMIAN. If the demand of the value is high, then the value of that particular LOOMIAN will increase. For instance, during the update where Mutagen is out, many players have been demanding for pure Brawny Dusket in order for Mutagen to get harmonized from Dusket. As such, when the demand of pure Brawny Dusket increases, the value of a pure Brawny Dusket shot up to a Gamma value or more at that time when Mutagen update was released. You can always roughly determine the demand of a particular LOOMIAN through LOOMIAN Legacy official Discord. For PvP LOOMIANs, you can roughly gauge the demands based on Jamie's upload. For instance, when Avatros had Brawn Boost, many players are looking for SA Avatros or SA Baby PvP Twiddle. That depicts the demand of a particular LOOMIAN alright. As for value, it will be affected based on community's needs, and supply, which refers to the amount of items or particular LOOMIAN available in game, which currently only the developers know, and so we assume that supplies are roughly stagnant, decrease or increase. Influencers and price leaders can affect the values of a particular LOOMIAN too, and again, each and every traders have different opinions when it comes to the value of a particular LOOMIAN. Lastly, the term scammer refers to someone who cheats on you through a scheme. It can be a game, an investment or any activity that allows you to gain nothing in return. For instance, most of us know the vending machine game scam where you deposit a LOOMIAN to play the vending machine game for a greater return. However, after many players deposited their LOOMIANs, he or she left the trade resort with you gaining nothing from it. I will actually upload an updated version of types of scammer in the next few videos so that you'll be more aware of different types of scammers. That's all I would like to say, and before I go, I would like to talk about a few abbreviations that many players used in Trade Resort. RR stands for rare root, which can be referred as Shachi, Putral, Pider, Igneal, Operaptor, Antc, Wildile, Wimpor, Terra T, Gumpod, Kleptike, Fangcub, Hydrini, Pipsy and Vari. GR stands for Gleam Rome. GGR stands for Gamma Gleam Rome. GGS stands for Gamma Gleam Starters. PN stands for Pure Nimble. RW stands for Rainbow, looking for OP offers mean looking for overpaying offers. MW means matching wisp. LF means looking for. Service means move manual service like fire breath etc. GBI usually refers to Gleam Light Blue Isigul. Brawny means pure brawny. MLF refers to mainly looking for. And NLF refers to not looking for. I think I missed out some phrases which I might address it in the later part of the video, but if you have any queries, please write in the comments section down below. I will only answer those questions that's rather urgent based on most frequently asked questions and upload a video on it. Remember to share this to your friends who are new to trading. Cheers.